We have four major projects. The first noteworthy one is a new architecture facility for our College of Architecture and Environmental Design. That project is going to go on our Esplanade extension, right in between the current edge of the university campus and our future connection to the downtown Kent, right along the Esplanade and direct connect to our business district. The next project is a renovation of our art facility. Our art program right now is in 6 different buildings, and our goal is to consolidate that into one area. And we'll be renovating our art annex, which was our original heating plant, and we'll also be renovating either the art building or Van Dusen Hall to give them a home all in those 2 buildings. Following that, we're going to be doing a technology building. That's for our College of Applied Engineering, Sustainability, and Technology. That building will be constructed down along our Science Mall area of the campus, where they can have a strong relationship with our research laboratories in the sciences. The last big project, which is the most impactful, is the renovation to our sciences. Our biology, our physics, and our chemistry buildings were built in the 1960s, and this project will renovate those, bring them up to current standards, as well as build a multidisciplinary science facility on the complex to address our research needs for the future.
Obviously, it's a competitive world in colleges now. It used to be just here's the buildings go. The world's changed
Right.
a little bit. Kids expect more and families expect more.
Absolutely. We expect more. Our faculty and staff are many times coming from other very prominent universities, and we need to be able to attract them, but we need to be able to provide teaching facilities that are state-of-the-art, that are teaching our students what they're going to be doing in business once they graduate. And teaching in 40 to 60-year-old buildings is not the way we do that. We need to have modern facilities with modern tools and modern teaching techniques to teach our students, and that's what we hope to provide our faculty, staff, and students.
It's always a good sign when you come onto campus and they're building. It means they're spending money. That means things are going well. Over the next, how many years is this going to take? And
It's going to take 3 to 4 years, if not a little bit longer on some of the projects. It's going to be complex. We're going to be moving people around. Kent State has been very efficient in the use of space over the years, and so we don't have a lot of surplus space to move people around in. That means that we'll have to renovate a space, move someone into it, and then renovate the space they vacated. So it's going to be orchestrated over the next 4 to 5 years of renovating, moving, building new, and getting everybody into their new homes. The last step will be taking down some of the buildings that are no longer needed and no longer able to be renovated because they're so out of date. The campus is going to look different. You know, the student today, if he starts this year, by the time he leaves, he won't recognize what he looked at as a freshman, or I should say a senior in high school, coming to the campus and looking at it. Dramatically different between the downtown and everything that's going on in the downtown, the new connection to the downtown, as well as all these buildings being modified and renovated. We'll have new windows, we'll have new roofs, which aren't as noticeable, but the new faces to these major buildings will be very noticeable. And as you go into the buildings and see the up-to-date classrooms, the dynamic lecture spaces, the networking spaces for students to meet after class and talk about what their next project is, those are all going to be different than what we have today. It's going to have a notable impact on all of our classrooms and all of our buildings.